I'm the transport spokesperson, and also on behalf of our party leader, Eamon Gilmore. As you know, I had the pleasure of coming out and speaking to you a few weeks ago and expressing our solidarity and the solidarity of the Labour movement and the Labour Party with the taxi workers of this country. And I want to say again today, I want to reiterate that solidarity. We'll continue to work with you. What we need in this country, by the way, right now, given the situation in there with the banks, given the situation with yourselves, given the situation with our bus workers, what we need most of all is a general election. And we need to get this government, including its Transport Minister, Minister Noel Dempsey, out of office as soon as possible. I said when I was here, was with you and walked around the town with you a couple of weeks ago, that the Labour Party, we have decided that the only way forward is to have a moratorium. We believe Fianna Fáil deliberately deregulated the taxi industry in such a way as to create a free-for-all in which there was no standards in relation to the invigilation of entry and the maintenance of the support of living standards and wages and decent wages for workers in the industry. We are determined to turn that back. I see David and a few other people here from my own constituency in Dublin North East. I've heard from a lot of you with phone calls and with emails over the last month or 6 weeks. I know how hard it is for you to put bread on the table and how many hours you have to work in a most unhealthy and unfair and anti-family manner. And I believe that that has to be changed. It's a total outrage, for example, that the Working Time Directive does not apply to taxi workers. It's a total outrage that people can double job when they already maybe have secure employment, and when people who rely on this industry are fighting and having to stay up half the night or to most of the night in order to earn a decent living. So the policy that we want to pursue is a total reform of the taxi regulator. The taxi regulator, the Commission, simply hasn't worked, and it has to be changed fundamentally. It should be gone. It should be gone. And we need to set up, I'm familiar, for example, as some of you have told me, with the situation in London and other cities in Europe, where there are strict conditions for entry to obtain a PSV and then to be able to earn a decent living. We feel that is the way forward. But the first step obviously is to pursue with the Transport Committee, of which I'm a member, by the way, the Labour Party representative, the proposal now for a new taxi regulation bill and for a moratorium based on that. And that is our commitment. The ball, though, is in the court of Noel Dempsey and Brian Cowan, who are based just down this road. The ball is in their court. Noel Dempsey, tomorrow, he could change the taxi industry much for the better, if he wanted to. That is the bottom line. So once again, colleagues, I'm delighted to be here with you this morning to express the solidarity of the Labour Party for your struggle, and to say that we are determined to bring about a decent living for every taxi worker in this country. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks for that. Now, colleagues,